Welcome back, everybody. My name is Dave Hayes, and this is Hayes Tech and ROM Reviews. I just wanted to come to you guys today just to give you a quick update as to what's going on with the channel. I have some bad news for most of you out there that aren't in the Hayes Tech Telegram group. You guys should get in there. I mean, it's an awesome group to be. You know, and you can talk about pretty much anything you want to talk about there, as long as you keep it clean and you don't harass each other. But I have some bad news about my laptop. So when we come back, I'm going to go ahead and get into that, and I'll let you guys know what's going on with that. So don't go away. And as always, if you liked my video, don't forget to hit that like button and share my videos. It really helps me out. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you saw, think about subscribing. And if you subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell icon. That way you get a notification of my videos as soon as I release them. Well, Friday rolled around and I was offloading some videos from an SD card to my laptop so I could do some videos, and it was taking a long time to do, and that was one thing I noticed right off the bat, because normally if I would offload some videos onto my laptop, even in 4K, it wouldn't take, you know, too long. Now the videos, one was like 30 minutes, the other one was like 6 or 7 minutes. At the most, it should have taken 15 minutes, you know, to transfer all the information from the card onto my computer. But it took about an hour and a half to get all that information off that SD card onto my computer. That started ringing bells right there. But I was just thinking that maybe I needed to reboot my computer or something like that was going on. So I got done with that, and I grabbed another memory card, shoved it into my computer, and was going to start, you know, transferring those files over. And I had a cup of coffee on a stand right next to me. And let me explain this. Here's my couch, okay? Here's my couch. Here's the arm of the couch right here. And then over here is a stand. And it's about that far away from the couch. And it sits about that much lower than the couch. And I had a cup of coffee on it. And that cup of coffee, as a matter of fact, was right here, because I drink my coffee cold in a big cup like iced tea. But didn't I spill my coffee? But I had the laptop, I believe it was sitting on my lap. Yeah, it was on my lap at the time. I spilled my coffee, and the first thing I did was to go, shit. And I closed the lid on my laptop, and I hurried up, got up, put the laptop over onto the couch that is, you know, catty corner from my big love seat that I sit on. And I started to clean up the mess. I got that all done. It took me about an hour to clean it up because it was a full cup of coffee. Because I didn't want to stain the carpet and stuff. Anyways, get on with the story. I grabbed my PC, brought it back over, flipped the lid up, and it took forever for the welcome screen to come back on. Because with my laptop, you can close the lid whenever, open it back up, and all you got to do is swipe and then put your password in again, and it just goes right on doing what it was doing. And it didn't this time. It took forever for it to come up, and it rebooted. So I booted it back up, and I tried. It took like an hour for it to boot, and when it came back up, it was like slow and sluggish. And my laptop is super fast. I knew I was having problems, and what came to mind? The same issue I had back in November, where I had to call HP, and I had to have them. The technician had to get onto my computer and manually get in there and change it. He had to change the software in it, you know, and whatever he did, I knew they were going to have to do that again. I figured before I would do that, I would go through all the steps that you know, that they're going to tell me I need to go through, the troubleshooting steps. So I wiped my computer first, which took almost 24 hours to do, and And then the whole time that this is going on, of course, I'm talking to everybody on Telegram, and Reventech is telling me, Reventech, you're awesome, man. That's all I got to say. Reventech kept saying, Dave, let me know when it's done. I'll get together with you, and I'll run through this. And see, that's what Rev's taken in college. He's taken courses, or I think he graduated. See, my stroke brain can't remember. But that's what he's doing. It's, computer tech. And I was like, all right, as soon as it's done. It got done. I knew right away it wasn't going to fix it, but I got a hold of Rev, and I said, yep, I just, redid it, and it's still running like crap. And I explained to him what it was running like and what happened last time, what the technician did. And Rev said, just let me look at it. I'm going to run through it. I'm going to do everything I can do. And, all the things that Reventech did was exactly what should have been done. The problem is, since my computer is an HP computer and not just a run-of-the-mill computer, it has HP's little software stuff weaved into Windows. And unless I was to completely wipe it, and I mean strip it clean, and throw a fresh version of Windows in it without any of the HP stuff, I have to have that in there, or my computer's going to run like crap. Well, Reventech worked on my computer for, he started at I think it was around 5 o'clock Sunday night, and worked on it until it was midnight. I know it was. And I felt so bad for him. I was like, and I told him, buddy, thank you, but it's time we just said to hell with it. Let's let the techs in at HP take care of it. So we agreed on that. And this morning I called the tech department at HP. I didn't call him. I went online and chatted with him. He hooked up to my computer, and he started going through their little checks. Of course, I had to go through every freaking thing that I went through on Saturday until we got to the point where after he had me reboot it into safe mode and go through all their little crap, he wanted me to, wipe my system and just keep my personal files, which was basically what I just did before Reventech took over. I said, I've already done that. And he said, okay, give me a minute. He came back and he said, okay, well, here's what you have to do. We're going to send you a box and you have to send it back to us. And I said, well, why don't you just get me hooked with that IT guy and have him fix my computer? And he said, well, because he did it already once, there's something wrong with your computer, you're going to have to send it back. So, I had three options. One option was $35, the other option was $25, and the other option is free. And of course, you know me, guys, I don't have any money. I had to pick the third option, free. So it's going to take about a month for them to go over my computer and send it back to me. And I'm not even sure they're going to fix it. Since I upgraded to RAM, that might have voided the warranty. I don't know. So I just wanted to give you guys a heads up that that's why the videos are going to slow down, because I have nothing to edit my videos now except for my big PC back in the studio. And that thing is freaking molasses slow. It's got a single core processor. It's a dual core processor. Hell, the one on my laptop's a quad core processor. And it's just really, really slow. Just doing 1080p videos alone really takes forever to do. And just forget about doing 4K videos on that. So I just wanted to let you guys know that is the reason why my videos are going to slow down on all three channels, is because I have no way of editing my videos except for through my old PC system. Just wanted to bring up real quick that I am running with my Canon 10 to 22 millimeter lens right now, and it's on my M50. So I'm shooting on my M50, and it looks great on this camera. I can't believe it. And it looked good on my 90D. Don't get me wrong, it looked phenomenal on my 90D. But I was thinking, what am I ever going to use this thing for? Because it's such a wide freaking lens. Then I remembered, my M50 has a hell of a crop on it whenever I shoot 4K, and I ought to do that. I ought to just try this on my M50 and see what it looks like in 4K. And wow, when I'm running on 4K, I've got to have it down to 10 millimeter in order for me not to be like, or when I have it up in 22 millimeter, it almost looks like the 10 millimeter version or closer on my 90D. So I actually like it on the M50. It's running great. It looks good. It's super clear. Colors looking good on it. So I mean, yeah, I just wanted to throw that in there, and you know, but I love this lens. Oh, also I've got a filter on here. It's an ND filter, but it's a variable ND filter. Right now I have it set to about where I want it, but if I reach up and turn it, I'll show you guys what I mean about ND filter. See how it's getting darker? All I'm doing is turning the filter ring. Now it's going to get blown out. Now it's going to start getting dark again. Right, well, there's bright. Now it's going to start getting dark. And right about, well, that's too dark. So, too dark, way too dark. Actually, right about there is where I would run it. So, notice how you can really see the nice blue skies. All the colors look good on it. And of course, that sun is really glaring on me, so it's hard for me to see the screen. So if I do have the colors wrong, forgive me. All right, back to the video. With that being said, I'm probably looking at about a month for my PC to get back and for me to get back up and running again. Then we're looking at probably a couple of days until I can get some stuff edited and put together. So if you don't see a lot of it, if you don't see a lot of videos, or if you only see like one video this coming month, I wanted to let you guys know that was why. Again, I just want to send thanks out to all of you who reached out to me and tried to help me with this matter, and especially to Reventech for the time that he put in on my computer. He didn't want to quit. I mean, I had to say, guy, you know, forget it. Let's let HP look at it. If they can't do it, I'm going to let you go ahead and just completely wipe the damn thing and load a new version of Windows on it, you know, and the hell with HP. But I didn't. So I do want to thank Reventech again. And again, I want to thank all of you who reached out to me with advice and, you know, tips and tricks. I do appreciate it. What else? Oh, if you guys are new to the channel, and you like what you see, of course this is just a me blabbing video, but if you like what you see, think about subscribing, and if you do, make sure you hit that notification bell icon down at the bottom in the screen. That way you guys get notified of any video that I might put out as soon as I put it out, because when I get my laptop back, I have a ton of videos planned. As a matter of fact, I was shooting a bunch of videos on Friday when this happened to my PC, so I think there's like three different videos all tied up into that. So, I think that's it. It's a beautiful day out. So, if you guys are wondering why I'm outside, it's like I'm wearing a coat and it's warm. I've got shorts on too. It's got to be like 60, 65 degrees out right now. And it's February. I love it. So, okay guys, I'm done. Sorry for taking up so much of your time, but that's all I have, and hopefully I will see you on the next one. But of course, that all depends on whether or not I have a computer to do editing with. So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. I'll see you around.